All right, guys. I gotta I gotta have this little discussion with y'all post leg day. So let me go ahead and first start off by saying that leg day this morning. What is today? The 25th of February. Smashed. I mean, absolutely smashed. Every exercise was just taken to like complete failure. I did hamstring curls with an extra 5 pounds on accident. I thought they have a little toggle for 5 pounds. I thought I didn't have it on, uh, but mentally it was. I thought I had it off, and I hit 9 reps for 205 on hamstring curl. I could not move it anymore, which you guys will see coming up in the next upcoming leg day. Following that, I went to leg extensions. The leg extension machine I've been using, because the one I usually use has new pads. It actually has a little arm that pivots with your feet, so it actually adjusts to you, which has really allowed me to get real up into my quads, like real far into the up by the hip. Um, and I'm not even actually, I don't know if it's a difference in the cables or what, or the pulleys, but the tension is actually, it feels higher with less weight. So um, either way, it still feels the same to my legs, but it's just less weight on the pin. Anyway, smoked it there too. Y'all didn't see it. I did 9 on the hamstring curl. Y'all did see that. Turned the camera off, thinking, I was like, okay, I gave everything I had. I said, you know what? No, absolutely not. We're gonna go back. I went back, 205 again, hit another 4, hit failure again. Hit at 12. I could not get 13. Could not. I said, okay. That was off the camera. Okay. I was about to leave, and I said, you know what? Why stop here? I'm feeling it so good. I said, I'm going to drop the weight in half. I'm going to do 24. If I hit 12 in total on 205, I'm going to hit half that for 24. At 24 reps, which is not, it's not a lot of weight, but at 24 reps, you would think that I was trying to move the entire damn gym. Excuse my language, but you would have thought I was trying to, I mean, the amount of effort it took me to move half that weight at 24 reps. I mean, it felt like I just couldn't move anymore. Let's just put it that way. I couldn't get another inch out of that hamstring curl. Um, so I toasted my hamstrings there. Leg extensions, pretty much the same thing. Y'all see the working set with the heavier weight. And I turned off the camera, and I was about to go over to the machine squat and the leg press, and I said, you know what? I felt that good with the hamstring curls. Why am I stopping there? I'm gonna double it up, half the weight, and just got nasty with the leg extensions. I mean, it was just nasty. Um, I went to the point where I was trying to do the rep, and it was like my legs were like this, and I was gassed. I mean, I was absolutely gassed. My legs felt like my quads just felt like they were just tearing, which is what I wanted in a good, it's a good way. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna get injured. It felt like muscle damage, pure muscle damage, which is what I was going for. And then I thought, okay, I'm probably not going to add that much weight, or I'm not going to be able to add that another rep. I might have accidentally smoked myself too much on these hamstring curls and leg extensions before I even get to my compounds, which I do on purpose, so I don't have to lift as heavy. Nope. I said, you know what? To the hell with it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and throw on another 20 extra pounds. I'm just going to see what happens. Sometimes you just got to just freaking go. Sometimes you just got to get a little bit outside of your mental comfort zone of what you think you can do. Just throw on the extra, it don't have to be nothing crazy, not 100 or 200 extra pounds, but throw on a little bit more than what you think you can do, and just hold on. Just go for it and just see what happens. I hit 12 reps with an extra 20 pounds on my machine squat, and at the very last rep, I said, okay, if I go down, because I don't have anybody there with me today, and there was not very many people in the gym, so I didn't want to bother anybody. So when I went down, I said, okay, if I go down one more time, can I come back up? No. I went to the point where I couldn't move it anymore. And then at that point, I said, okay, if I go down, I'm actually going to truly bury myself in this weight. So I did what I needed to do there. Got the job done, sent the signal, and then went to the leg press. Added 20 more pounds on that too. I said, you know what? Why hold back? You got to get a little bit freaking animalistic every once in a while. Get some passion in there. Just stop worrying about, the reps, the weight, and all that. Just freaking go. So that's what I did. Leg press machine, added another 20 pounds on that. I didn't have nobody to help me assist me with whenever I can't do any more full range of motion on my own. Usually, you'll see in the past few videos of my leg day, I do like a few second counts on a negative, and then I have somebody help push it up. Then I'll do a few seconds on the negative. I'm really milking out the negative, so it's really just tearing into my hamstrings. And then on the he's helping me get through it because my quads are already failing from the machine squat before that. Anyway, nobody there. Went to complete failure. I buried myself on the leg press. I want to see. I don't even know. I didn't even get to count. I couldn't count. I was so focused on just surviving this leg workout that I had to go. I still have to go back and count it. But I think it was like 7 or 9. Between 7 and 9 reps is what I got. And I said, okay, if I go down, can I get one more? No. Okay, that's with just my legs. So I said, okay, well, let's do some negative work on my own. Ain't no excuse not having somebody there. So I'm smoked. 20 more pounds on there. I go down for a negative. And I thought, well, let's see what happens. So I had to use my own hands to push my legs back up. And then I hit another 3, I think. I think it was 3, like that. And at that point, I had completely exhausted myself through the entire range of motion, through both ends of the rep. It was at the point where I knew if I went down again, even with me helping myself, I don't think I could get it. And I was excited for that, because it's not very often you get to have a workout that intensely. And the weight's not the end all be all, but when you can go, you can go. Like for my shoulder workout right now, I've actually had a decrease in weight on my shoulder presses. So I was doing 90s for like 12. Now it was like I think it was just a random day because I had a day off and I'd eaten a little out of whack. I was a little bit off on my plan for eating because it was a day off, and I kind of actually did like a little bit of a carb load day that day. Anyway, so I think that might have been a reason for why I had a decrease in reps on the shoulder press. But it's been like a few days now, and I'm back in the groove of it, and my legs. This is how you know when my legs are done. When I say they're crispy, I mean they are cooked. My legs felt like they just been torn into pieces, in a good way. And that's you don't get very many workouts like that. You'll get them every once in a while on each muscle group, and those are the ones that really, really you strive for. The ones that you just get to go in and everything's just going just the way you want. Everything's going even better than what you want, and you're just smashing the workout. And and especially because I'm in a cut, so this was a really, really fun workout for me. And you get to see some of this whenever I get done putting the video together for the leg day. But let me tell you guys, if you really got to get the mindset right for this kind of workout to line up. So when you're going to the gym, don't be thinking, oh, it's gonna hurt, or I know it's gonna be really painful. Am I gonna be able to do it? No. Your workout always starts before you even get to the gym. When you wake up in the morning, if you're working out first thing in the morning, or if you're working out after work, or whatever your schedule is, when you get in the car, you need to flip a switch that whatever is outside of the gym, at least for me, this is how I do it. Whatever's outside the gym is turned off. It's go time. So on the way to the gym, I'm preparing my mind for what is about to happen, because I'm going to push myself as far as I can go. Now, whether that be weight, or whether that be reps, or failure, all these factors you can change. I am bringing my absolute best into this workout, every single workout I do. So when I get in the car, if you need to listen to music, if you don't need to listen to music, maybe you just want to sit in silence, whatever it is that gets you where you can, and you're like, I'm going. It's going to happen. It's not going to be like, oh, it may happen. No. It's going to happen We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna get the work in, and that's the kind of day I had. Um, so keep that mentality if you're struggling through it. Sometimes you gotta just put the blinders on for like an hour. Say this is the time where I'm gonna focus on my physique, my goal for my my health, or whether it be your whatever your sport is. This is the time. This is go time. Kind of ramble now because I'm still so amped up from this leg day. I love leg day. I love it, and there's the main reason I love it is because a lot of people hate it. I I like doing things that are hard, and leg day is hard. And so whenever I get a really really good one, man, I hope that my next couple workouts carry this kind of. Actually, I'm gonna make it happen. They're gonna carry this kind of energy, and I'm hoping that it comes through the camera to you guys because I am still amped up, and I gotta carry this energy through the rest of the day for my eating. So my nutrition still gotta be on point. I already got some pretty good sleep. I got some things I gotta do today. We're gonna keep carrying that energy. So I'll end it here. It's kind of getting to be a little bit of a longer video. So if you have a buddy who needs to hear this, if they're being a little bit down and they need to get that mindset right, they got to remember why they're there. Remember why you're going. Don't think about, oh man, the goal seems so far away. This isn't. No. Today, why am I here? For me, I was there to get some massive legs, and I'm going to bring it every time. So when you go in there, have a purpose because it's going to change your workouts. Your mind will change your workouts. So if you have a buddy who's having, being a little bit down in the dumps, send it to them. If you're needing to hear it, I'm glad you got to hear it. Use it. Don't just listen to it and dump it. As soon as you get off of the video, think about that stuff when you're going to your gym and you're about to hit that workout, whatever exercise it is. Be intentional about it. Carry some high energy with you, because it's that day you only have that day, so you don't get that day back. So you better bring your best. But follow, because I'm still bringing some more. We ain't slowing down. I got some big videos coming up here soon. I got scheduled to be made. I'm gonna try some different type of sports out. So one's gonna be powerlifting. I haven't done powerlifting in a long time. Another one's gonna be boxing, which I've never ever done a single session of boxing. So I'm really excited for that. And I got some other stuff in the works. Hopefully a few weeks to maybe a few months out. So if you've made it this far, it's kind of a little sneak peek for you. But man, I am freaking still amped. So let's just freaking get after it. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. So y'all see y'all. Peace.